welcome to Add More Zest. My name's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147. Happy Fansells Friday to you all. So I have a few items to share with you from Fansells.com. What do I start with? Let's start with what I think is an off the canvas item. If my memory could tell me what I ordered, if I even looked it up before I came on here, I would know, but oh yes, memory's coming back ever so slightly. This sign made me chuckle. So this is one of the items that they do. It's sort of on quite a dense foam board, so it's not got a huge amount of weight to it, but they do some amazing signs, and I thought this was quite apt to say, let the shenanigans begin. Now this could be used for multiple different occasions, but I know if we're ever having a family party, to have this up would be extremely apt. It does come with a toolkit with your wire for then hanging it up. It does have the holes here so that you can hang up your sign. And it is done in rhinestones. So it's a partial, so you don't put rhinestones all over. So if you can see, you do have rhinestones on the shenanigans. The mushrooms have got a little bit sort of highlight, same with the clover, pot of gold, but you don't actually have it on the fence panel behind. But we have reds and greens, of course. We also have some yellow and sort of a coppery type colour. We then have some black for the shenanigans. We have some slightly larger green ones, and we also have some silver. But that's a nice, fun, off the canvas project, just because. But yeah, I thought that would be fun, as say, for a family party. I think I'll put a sign up to say, let the shenanigans begin. I like a little bit of humour. Okay, that was number one. Let's go for this one for number two, because it feels a little bit thinner than the other one. I think the other one might be a larger painting. This one is a mystery. It's a mystery to us all. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to tell roughly what it is, but I did want to give another one of their mysteries a go. This one looks like it might be something with words written on it, because I can see the word love. It is a mystery in the fact that there are no colours. Can't quite make out those we love. Anyway, I can't quite make it out fully and completely. I don't want to keep looking too much because it will spoil a little bit of the surprise. But the reason I got another mystery from Fansells, because I have done one or two before, is this one is square. So they have some mystery paintings in square as well as in round. So for the square lovers, it has 21 colours. It does give you the DMC numbers. You do get a toolkit with a boat wax pen. Let's have a look at the colours for this one. So I say, I do think it's some sort of sign, and sometimes you can tell on mystery paintings by the shading, and it's more the shading of the letters, because each letter looks different. It can give some of it away, so if you're doing a mystery and don't want to know, then your best bet is to try and cover it as soon as possible, and don't look at it from a distance, because if I'm actually just looking at this as though I'm working on it, I can't make out the words. It's because I can see it through my camera screen that I can. So don't take that step back. But we do have some more muted colours, of course, because it is a mystery. And then we have some of these greens. I like the tones though. A little bit of purple, some blues. Yeah, they are my kind of colours. So I think whatever, you know, depending on what it says, because I do think it's a word one. I do think it's one that I'm going to like the colouring of. But of course, a mystery is a mystery and you never know what you're going to get. So do bear that in mind. But they are a little bit of fun to mix things up a little bit. And you can now get them in square as well as in round. Oh, I didn't check the actual size of the canvas. Just to confirm, it is down as a 30 by 30, but it is 24 by 24. So that is the size it will end up as. Okay, back to number 3. Is this a bigger one? Or maybe, because that is a 30 by 30, maybe this is just a little bit longer. Oh, it is. This one is just a 30 by 40, so those extra 10 centimetres. This one is a round. Oh, this round actually does have training wheels on it. So if you've heard me talk of training wheels, this is what I call them. So it is when you have the letter, the symbol, and then you do have a black outline around the outside of it. I like to call those little training wheel. I'm not that keen on the ones that do come with a training wheel, I must say. Especially if it has some white in it, which this one does. It does depend on the actual circle around the letter, and I won't know for definite until diamonds are placed. But sometimes if you have those circles and if they are the same size as the diamond, you can end up with little bits of the black peeking out. If they're smaller than the diamond, they're normally okay. I can't quite tell by looking at this one. It does look to be a gap between each circle. So we might be okay. There's a gap between each circle, but technically the diamond should touch. So we might be all right that you can't see them when it's done. But it has 25 colours. It does come with DMC numbers, but the picture drew me because of some gorgeous, I think I'm thinking of spring. Nice spring flowers when it's snowing outside. So it's just short of 35 centimetres by 25 centimetres is the actual size. But that is a gorgeous spring bouquet of daisies. Does come with toolkit of boat wax and pen. And it is round, so we do have training wheels on it. And these are your colours, so there is quite a bit of shading. There's some lighter colours, but then there is some darker greys to give the shading. Oh look, we've got some gorgeous colours of greens and browns. Those greens are really nice. And then of course some more sort of muted browns, but like nice browns, beigey browns. I think they're the background, are they? Let's have a look. Number 12 is tea. Tea is partly the background, partly the shaping in between. Then we've got W. Where's W? Can't see for looking. In fact, what is the background mainly? Z and P. Oh no, the background is to come. The background is a lot lighter. So this is shading in the flowers and the pot. Got a really nice yellow. Some more nice browns. These are more, this is more some of your colours of your background. Some of the lighter ones, the lighter colours are your background to keep your picture bright. There is actually no 5200 or 3865 because while the daisies are white and once the diamonds are placed they will look white, you don't actually need a white diamond to make it have that white look when you're finished. So mainly it is Z. So 3756. Yeah, it's mainly that colour for the daisies. And it is amazing how that can look white, even if you can see when my light shines on it. But that can look very white when put next to some of these other colours. It has the look of white, even though when it's standalone, it has a hint of green in it. But believe me, it does. I have had many paintings where it's not had white in it, but it does look white when it's done. So yeah, gorgeous picture. Unsure about the training wheels, but I actually think it'll look okay when it's done. Yeah, nice. So we have a little bit of spring. Mystery paintings are now available in square. So do check those out if you like your squares. And have a nosy at the off the canvas items, because I am sure, absolutely positive, there will be something in there that will probably make you smile. There's quite a few nice phrases, and then there's also just some really nice gift ones as well. Some nice little signs and bookmarks and notebooks. There's gazillions, and it's nice to mix it up with a little bit of an off the canvas item. But I will pop links to all of these goodies down below. Thank you to Fansells, as always, for sending them to me and for sponsoring today's video. And I'll speak to you guys all very soon.